This is your Cleveland Browns Week 14 wrap-up, Week 15 preview. In Week 14, my Brownies played the Colts at home. Um, the game stressed me out. Uh, our defense played very well in the first half. Most of the game, our defense played well. We were getting after Andrew Luck. Um, we had a lead at halftime. Our defense did everything they needed to win the game. Now, we lost the game for three reasons. One, Cundiff missed a field goal. Fortunately for us, he's no longer on the team. We just signed Garrett Hartley. So that missed field goal, we lost by 1 point. So field goal's three. That's the difference. Secondly, our receivers dropped a lot of balls, which isn't Brian Hoyer's fault, but they did drop a lot of balls. And third is Brian Hoyer. Brian Hoyer, when he wasn't throwing to the receivers, he was throwing inaccurately, specifically on third down, and killing our offense. And just, dude, it's overdue. Basically, I think we're finally starting Johnny Manziel, but I almost feel like it's too late. If you would have put Johnny in second half of the Colts game, we probably would have won that game, and we'd be in a lot better shape as far as the playoff picture goes. But it is what it is. What's done is done. Hoyer, I don't think he's thrown a touchdown pass in like 15 quarters or something ridiculous like that. So our offense just is really sad. So needless to say, today I'm very excited about Johnny Manziel getting his first start. Now, here's the thing. Last time we played the Bengals, we played them in Cincy. I think we beat them like 24-3. Complete domination. I think all three of our running backs scored touchdowns that day. It was a Thursday night game. Today's game, I'm anxious to see Johnny play an entire game. And I think our offense would be much better with him on the field. But our game isn't going to go like last game. First of all, because the Bengals are playing better football right now than they were. Second of all, when we played the Bengals the first time, we had our entire defense. Like, everybody was healthy. We had Carlos Dansby, we had Phil Taylor, we had all those guys. So with our full defense healthy, we're an elite defense, man. Top 10, maybe top 5. We held them 3 points, right? Case in point. But let's live in the now. Let's live in reality. Now, we don't have Dansby. We don't have Phil Taylor. Our defense still looked good without those guys last week against the Colts. So at home, I like our chances. I think we could terrorize Dalton. We can. Hayden's playing really good football right now. He can lock down AJ Green. So pretty much, I'm anxious to watch the game. I'm pumped. I'm ready for Johnny Football to take over the world. But I'm also realistic. And so my prediction for this game today is the Browns are going to win 42-21. I think they're going to put up a lot of points with Johnny Football on the field. I think we'll give up some points, 21, but I think we're going to score a lot more than they do. Now, the reason that I should be hesitant about, or we should be hesitant as Browns fans about this game, is one, because our defense isn't fully healthy like it was. Johnny Football will make mistakes. Don't expect him to take over the world and play a perfect game. You know what I'm saying? It's just not realistic. He's a rookie quarterback. First NFL start. He might force some things. He could throw a pick. He could have a fumble. That's fine. We'll still win the game. But the reason that we should be cautious is because Johnny Football is going to make mistakes. Our defense isn't as healthy as it was. And pretty much, if you look at the Bengals, AJ Green's an elite receiver. Mohamed Sanu's no slouch. Jeremy Hill, he is more than motivated this game. We shut him down last game. He said some BS about how we didn't do anything special. We beat you 24-3, dude. What else do you want us to do? So he's going to be more than motivated to show up today. And so our defense really needs to stop Hill again. And then as far as their defense, I read some stat about the Bengals have like the second least sacks in the NFL or something like that this year, which is crazy. If that's true, that's great news for us, because that means Johnny's not going to get pressured that much. He's going to have time to throw, and if it does break down, obviously he'll take off. So as long as Johnny can take off and slide and avoid hits, unlike RG3, we'll be good to go. But anyways, man, I'm pumped. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Football's first start, I couldn't be more excited. It's on national television. I mean, it's a pretty big deal, man. So I'm in full agreement that Johnny should start, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. As long as he's kind of stays within himself, doesn't try to do too much, we'll be fine. Running backs should be locked and loaded. Josh Gordon, can't wait for somebody else to throw him the ball. So let's go, man. I'm ready. Almost kickoff time. I'll talk to you guys next week. Woof.